Okay, got organic catalyst, thermic condensate, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to leave the system now, but before I do that, I'm going to my freighter and finish assigning missions. So these are both balanced. This one's 2 stars. I'm going to send... Let's see. What are these ships in trade? 5, 4, 3... I gotta make up for the deficit in trades. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let me see if that helps. It does! Need 350 tons of fuel, but should be able to cover it. And now for last mission, I'll send a fuel bulker, another fuel bulker. Well, it's just a supply vessel. And those two ought to be able to take care of it themselves for free, because they're both supply vessels and they're not going very far. And off they go. That's everything. 5 missions. So, I've got that done. My ship. Ah, here we are. I'm going to look for the next black hole. So... yeah, you can see where my ships are going. I mean, is it my imagination, or... oh, the original ship I seem to have lost track of where... of what was happening here, because, the original system that I come from to get to... I think I came to this system, system on a mission, and the mission was from a planet that had a black hole in it. Must have been one of those deals I thought was too good to pass up. But anyway, I've only got like 2 more warps to go before, well, I'm faced with something nasty anyway. So let's go back to the previous system. This is one of the black hole, it'll say. Yeah, this is the one with the black hole. So I'm just going to hop through it, go to the next system, do the missions there. Okay, here goes. Yeah, kind of a short trip through a black hole compared to other short trips through black holes. And there's freighters too. I wonder if I can pick any of them up. I guess I have enough trade vessels, industrial vessels. Do I have enough combat vessels? What about support vessels? I don't know. I know I'm short a bit on exploration ones though. So I'll get back with you when I'm looking at the missions. Okay, what have I got? Not bad, not bad at all. Yeah, gotta get a picture of an underwater creature. Those shouldn't be too hard to find. So as always, I'll get back to you when I finish these missions. Okay, let's see. I've got a couple more exosuit upgrades. And let me see. Kill a predator, raid a planetary depot, and unearth an ancient artifact. All perfectly doable. And somewhere along the line, I've got to add the exosuit upgrades that I got in the previous set of missions. So once again, especially since I just recently showed you how to dig for artifacts, if anything happens, I'll show it, and if and otherwise, you'll hear back from me when I'm finished the missions. And make sure I have it. Okay, I do. Now here, well, that's odd. I have nanites, but I don't have another one of these. I mean, I can afford to lose them, but a few things are starting to make sense now, like where the certain rules in. Now, let's talk semiconductors. I got those. It's a bit surprising that that if I already have an item, the system just sort of ignores it. Oh. Yeah. Let me see something here for a second. Yeah, I thought as much. We're gonna have to leave this system. I'd like to be able to level things up evenly. I know I haven't exactly done that, but it's something of a nice to have. I can do missions in threes. I seem to be better at trade missions now, but it's suppose I'll have to check my rankings. Maybe when I hit 8 or 9 on one of these, I'm going to start being a bit pickier about who I do missions with. Or maybe not. Maybe it would be a good idea to just keep doing missions as I can. Let's see. So, where's the next black hole? And where's the center of the galaxy? I've got to find that first. There we go. Yeah. Center of the galaxy, and never mind, it's outlaw. Don't know where it's going to one of those places. In this place? Does it have a black hole? Looks like it does. Yeah, okay. So for future reference, what I ought to do is make sure all my storage augmentations are on my frigate before I start trying to collect them. I think. Maybe that'll work? Or maybe I'll put the frigate storage augmentation somewhere else. Because I had 2 of them that somehow went missing from my inventory. Maybe I just never got them. Instead I received nanites, and I'm not sure why. There's asteroids. I gotta dig some up. Well, these aren't the kind of asteroids that you can dig up, I guess. This last glyph. Got all of them. But the countdown isn't over yet. But I got one more warp left before it reaches 0. Before it reaches 16, and then I'm not even sure. Let me see the missions here. Oh, wait, no. First, I gotta see if the envoys have anything for me. I'm doing that before I check missions first time. There's something is for you. I wonder what a Kel is. Maybe it just says Git. No, it's a Corvax casing. Well, I can tell these guys, but I'm finished handing these out. I'm just gonna have to sell them. Scan Flora, Planetary Depot, kill monstrosities. This will do this. And this. And this. And actually, there's another way to kill Sentinel quads. Or rather, there's another way to summon Sentinel quads. Oh, and there's a traveler here. Witness... ... The life form dons a mask of undulating nanite clusters, and for a moment their face appears to become my own. I see myself looking at myself looking at myself. I am going to die, I am sure of it. Well, I'd rather not. And I don't want to push the guy away. That will be badly misconstrued. And I don't want to just head off, so I'm just going to embrace them. I embrace the life form, but it is myself I embrace. The mask withers, peeling away from my face like flesh. I am myself again. But the life form is saddened. They offer me pity. I'm not sure what that was supposed to have done. Was he supposed to have pushed him away? I don't know. In any case, I'll be right back, and I'll show you how to another way of summoning a quad. Well, here I am. I'm about to destroy the quad, and I would like you to take a look at my wanted level here for a second. It is at 2. Okay, so I'm finished the one mission, but my wanted level is right now at 2. This is kind of important, especially since I'm trying to walk and chew gum at the same time here, and avoid cliches. Although even though I can't. Theoretically, if I were to fight off all these sentinels, then they ratchet the enforcement level up to the next level, I guess, and I gotta hide and not hurt myself, but mostly hide. But I can't have for too long. If they lose sight of me, then my wanted level immediately goes back down. I'd rather not have that. Here we go. Did they? Oh. Come on. I need. There we go. I was gonna say I legit got a drop from that thing, and there's no reason to just sort of have it disappear. Now, if I can defeat the current wave, they'll ratchet it up to 3. I'm hoping that's what happens. Good to be back at full health again. Ah, there's the last one. And now they've ramped me up to the level where I require the attentions of a quad, or as I like to say, dog. Oh, really? They're doing this? Hang on. Let me just charge myself up a bit, assuming I can. No time to craft. So I got it. Okay. This isn't the first time I fought in a storm. Then again, this time I did that. It was so... well, I went through 3 levels of enforcement instead of just 2. But the first was pretty small potatoes. Where's the... oh, there's the dog. For a second I thought I lost him. There was this bug where these dogs would, well, you just wouldn't be able to fight them because they'd be there, but they wouldn't exactly be accessible. Now where is it? Oh, there's a thing that's fixing it. I gotta check that out first. There! Where's all that discarded sentinel here? I need it. Badly. Either that or I have to just keep avoiding the dog. Where is that thing? It was just here 2 seconds ago. Oh, there it is. They can't run away from me, and I can't run away from you either. come on. There. Oh. Oh, it was like right there. How many real rings is it? Oh boy. Now we gotta hide out. But that is the third way to summon a quad. You destroy a depot. Or you could just break in somewhere. Or you could find some place that already has a quad on duty and knock it off. But this is another one of those 2 missions in one thing. I'm glad I got that done when I did. All I gotta do is stay down here for another 15 or so seconds. Then I'll be able to pick up all the stuff I got that I couldn't get because I was in the middle of a fight. Alright, there we go. Much better. So yeah, that's both of those. I'll cover the monstrosities, and then I'm gonna have to warp again for that one thing about scanning flora. Not exactly sure what that'll do. I suppose with these monstrosities, it takes place at an abandoned station, and do I not have these anymore? How did I lose an access pass? Oh, it's on my ship. Well, that's trouble. I'll just I was going to bring it here anyway. Put it down right there. I had that pass on me. So if anything else is going on, like some then I'll show what's happening. But other than that, I'll meet you back at the station. I awakened to discover that the planet from the image is gone. Only a belt of rubble surrounding a red giant star in the final stages of collapse remains. Whatever cataclysm killed this world took place before my species could walk upright. But it is undeniable, the signal came from here. It carried my name amid its atonal song. I have crossed unimaginable distances to seek out the origin point. Sensors have detected a metallic mass embedded in one of the largest of the planet's fragments. It'll take time, but I'll be able to dig it out. And there's nanites. I think I ran out of blueprints. Ah, but that's not all. Yep, I'm on one of these planets. Wait a minute. Oh, they did not tell me this. Okay, I'm going to take you to hop back into the building. I had no idea this was an aggressive sentinel planet. They don't detect people in buildings, though, apparently. Yeah, because they're right there. And yet... okay, as much as I'd like to stick the biological horror on the mechanical one, I still have a mission to finish. And it's this one. How many of these did I have to kill? How are they doing this? Yeah, that was it. I'm supposed to just keep shooting at them until the swarm subsides. Okay, the Sentinels are looking for me. I'm going to have to go back for my ship, unless... they're going over there. I didn't think they tag team, did I? I don't think they did, to be honest. I don't know why the Sentinels would be guarding this planet. Looks like I've drawn them away from here, though. I don't want to wait for them to come back. There. Okay. Now, where is this this other planet? It is... are they just not telling me? Or do I just not have the mission selected? Now, supposedly it's on another planet. It's not in this system. I'll try this again, but if it didn't work once, why would I think it worked the other? I think it's going to work the second time. Am I going to just have to ditch this mission because it didn't tell me where to go? Or is it the planet that I came from? Is it a planet I already know about? And I don't know. It says consult the galaxy map. I consulted the galaxy map. It didn't tell me anything. Okay, let's see. Where is it? And it's not anywhere in the region. It's not the previous system. And it doesn't appear to be any known system here. So where is it? If it still doesn't tell me, then I'm just going to have to ditch the mission because it refused to tell me. Alright, so yeah, it's mute on where it is. They're not saying anything about it. So I'm going to have to just abandon this mission because it just didn't want me to do it, I guess. I don't know. I keep finding these glitches. Can I really call that my fault? At least my standing didn't go down. That helped. So let's see. This, and this, and did I get the, yeah, looks like I did. But I am going to have to warp anyway. It was either pay now or pay later, I suppose. Well, or something like that. I'll just expand my storage. Come on. I'm going to use this. Should recognize them both. Yeah, there we go. And then I suppose it's off to find the next black hole. And that requires me warping too. Oh, I got an uneasy feeling about all this. Oh wait, yeah. I keep losing track of where I actually am. Sorry, I meant I gotta use the black hole here, which doesn't count towards that countdown. So it's off through another black hole. Until we're going this time. Whoa, middle of an asteroid field. Well, I need some tritium. And other stuff too, but mostly tritium. I'm going to get fuel for my freighter, and I gotta blast asteroids. Because, yeah, I went through a lot of fuel. I mean, I keep fuel costs down. I only accept ships that are on the low end of their fuel requirements when I'm picking frigates. But sometimes on those long missions can really get expensive. So some things require silver, gold. Well, gold I've got a lot of because of those fingers. You know what I'm saying? Metallic fingers. They're gold and uranium. And both are quite useful. But tritium I definitely need for starship fuel. Especially those hyperclusters. They got tons of tritium in them. Well, but even with that, it all adds up. You never really know when you're running out until you eventually do. What are these asteroids made out of? Kryptonite or something? There's a frigate fleet nearby. Alright, that did it. I do not want to accidentally hit a ship. Or the space station. That would be even worse. Way worse. Ah. I suppose, like, Jose and Mike think alike. Yeah, I saw that. I suppose it's enough tritium for now. And other things, but mostly tritium. Let's see. So we'll save here. Then I'll check back with the mission boards.
You know, the stuff I receive from these envoys may not be much compared to what I get off the missions, especially, but it's well, it's the thought that counts. Oh boy. So let's see. I'm behind on explorers. I know that because I haven't gone to. And these two probably overlap. I haven't gotten to level 7 with them yet. I guess. But the only problem is that now that I'm going to have to warp again. See, I'm gonna have to go outside the galaxy. And I'll probably end the countdown. And then what? Unexpected. Hello, my new friend. What business would you have with me? The life form tries to shake my hand, but pauses as we phase through one another. They are fascinated by the encounter, claiming to be a traveler. It is clear that they come from a very different region of space. They have never heard of Gek, Vy'keen, Korvax, or any of the sites I have encountered. They wish to know more about this in the spirit of cooperation. Well, I don't see any real harm in telling them everything. I can't. I know about the Atlas. Arguably, I've been there a bunch of times. And how would I bargain for information with somebody whose hand I can't shake? Here, I tell the traveler about the species I have encountered, sharing with them my scans, the names of the planets I've been to, the worlds I have learned. They are curious, asking more and more. Nothing I say satisfied them. Eventually, disappointed, they grow quiet. They hand me a gift, thanking for what little I was able to tell them. This I have never seen before. Oh, and, here we have a ship so big it can't... Okay, this must be something genuinely new. The shattered remains of an expired traveler. Okay, I have no idea what this does. No, legitimately, I have no idea what this does. Ah, it's a blueprint. Pre-packaged shell greaser unit. Which, again, I have never seen. But it's for the scatter blaster. Unfortunately, I don't think I have one of those. I'm kind of partial to the Infraknife accelerator myself. and the pulse spitter. Might as well sell this thing and see what I can get for it. And speaking of selling stuff, oh, I can finally offload this. And this. And these too. Don't need them. Feels like I'm aimlessly wandering around right now. It's probably because of that mission. This is well, something's going to happen. I'm gonna warp to complete a mission. And then, well, the countdown will end, and I have no idea what happens then. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I didn't even get to explore this place. Here we are. Shame I can't open the stuff I got from Sentinels. I mean, I'm in the middle of a warp now, and you can't access your inventory when you're in the middle of a warp. Okay. Looks like it's a pretty mid-range place. You want me to go over? There's another data injection. And there's a thing called a final portal. I seem to have picked it up. So what I'm going to do is I'll have to go there, but after I finish this mission. But not after I hand it in. Especially these missions, because they probably overlap each other. There's a thing down here. Oh, it's an ancient ruin I just happened to come across by accident. Well, you've seen me dig these out before. So, I'm gonna land here, scan the minerals. If anything happens, I'll show it, and then, well, then what? That's the problem, isn't it? I've no idea what's going to happen at the other end of this final portal. Wait a minute. Hold up. I have never seen that thing. It's something called an ancestral vault. Gonna have to put the dig on hold. I can scan for minerals as I walk there. Let me let you in on a little something. This is the start of a new production block. When I was filming this block, or before I filmed this block, I had to update. So, what you're seeing now is completely new. I mean, this has happened a couple of times. And I don't mean just now. I mean, throughout the course of the series, there have been two. I think there have been two updates: the waypoints update and I forget what preceded that. Now, this ancestral thingy could be. And it looks like it is another, like a newer version of a planetary... Yeah, that's what this is. It's a newer version of a planetary archive. I think they just gave it a different name. So since this planetary archive is bound to have some history in it, I'm going to pay it a visit as soon as I'm going to walk there. Yeah, it is a planetary archive. It just looks... I thought it was a completely new building, but it's not a completely new building. It's a completely new design of an existing building. It still looks pretty cool, though, doesn't it? Yeah, bear with me for a bit. And yeah, maybe I am a compulsive scanner. I'm trying to get everything in sight. Including technology modules. I still need those, but that reminds me of, well, see, in an unfilmed, in a section that I didn't really commit to film, maybe it's not part of the episodes between them, I tried to use my, the computer back at my base on Marcotronius to unlock all the blueprints, thinking that if I did that, or if I unlocked enough of them, I'd get more of them on the base computer. But apparently, that's not how it works. I think it's how it used to work, but not anymore. So now, if I'm to get all the if I'm to get all the blueprints, I'm going to have to visit the anomaly. And generally, that's sort of like a backdoor to this stuff. I mean, you've seen me buy blueprints in lieu of raiding harvesters or operations centers and actually hacking them. You can pay for them with nanites, but it's, I guess, easier on your wallet, so to speak, to raid the harvesters and hack them successfully. But I could just go to the anomaly and buy all the blueprints I don't have. Okay, so this is a Vy'keen planetary archive. I don't know. Gra is, it's an expletive in their language. Maybe where? Okay, apparently not. I'm gonna just go down these. Technology? Maybe it has to do with multi-tools? Okay, sometimes the weird here pieces are the ones that fit, because that was Gra. I wonder how many chances I'll get at this. The entry is titled The Ballad of Hroth. From other references in the archive, Hroth appears to have been an early king of the interstellar Vy'keen. Gra, the death had doomed old Hroth, the plague that hides beneath the stars. Atlas agony monolith born, the two-in-one. The good king saw them in the end. Heard the words of the ancestors all their life. Gave hunt gift, honored with battle song. Wished the fallen warriors to life to sing. A chant of glass in heaven of honor. The sentinel bane faced a final horror. Dra, so did old Hroth perish in malice. That was a good king. Okay, I guess that's some Viking history there. So, as I said before, I'm gonna head back to the site, dig out the artifact. If anything happens, I'll put it up here, and should be able to scan this thing. And then I guess it's that last portal. I mean, I still haven't gotten to the galactic core yet. Well, until then,